Hello AOS fans, Robin here, and I'm back today with a little game preview for you from Osprey Games. Osprey Games do loads of book-based skirmish games, the most famous being Frostgrave and its sequel Frostgrave Ghost Archipelago, which Pete and I would love to have the time to play, but somehow family life and general life doesn't really have time to fit those games into the channel, but we'd really like to bring them to you. And now Frostgrave have got another one which I really like the look of and I really want to bring it to you. Maybe we will one day, but if not, then I'm just going to settle for just telling you about it. And the game is called Burrows and Badgers, and it's set in the mythical world of Northumbria, up in northern England effectively, and all the characters are anthropomorphized animals. It's kind of wind in the willows with swords. And I just love it. I'll get Pete to flash up some of the imagery from the game for you now. I just love the imagery. I love this idea of swashbuckling foxes and sort of badgers with clubs. It's great, and sort of swashbuckling shrews. I just love it, and it's very like Frostgrave in that you have to build a war ground of up to about 10 animals, and you have points to spend on them or pennies to spend on them, and you can put your warband whatever you like. Some of them can be magic users, and they have various skills, and then there's a campaign mode, so you can fight each other. And I think there's a world in which this goes on, and there's a prince regent who is under the cosh, so you can be a loyalist or a sort of freelancer, kind of Robin Hood type character, or you can be on the baddie side. And so you can build these campaigns of increasing narrative, and your warband changes, and people come and go, people die, you get injured. So it's very sort of standard format for evolution of a campaign. I just love the anthropomorphized animal side of it. It's got quite a neat mechanic for the stats. So instead of having like a stat of, I don't know, 8 or 2 if you're not very good, you have a D4, or if you're not that great, or D10 if you are. And so that is what you roll, and then you compare when you roll it, you compare the numbers. So you D4 guy rolling against D10. So obviously there's much less chance of the D4 guy winning against a D10 guy. But there's another really neat little thing. You will not be competitively playing Burrows and Badgers, I don't think. It's just a bit of fun because, for example, if you roll a maximum on your dice, you get to add 7 to your score. So if you're rolling a d4 and you roll a 4, then you actually score 11, which makes it more likely to beat somebody who's got a roll of a d10. I really like that. It's really neat. So it comes with this little hardback book here, which is priced at 20 quid or $30 US, and it's just really fun. So I mean, there's nothing non-standard in here really. You can do various things in your turn, so you can cast spells, shoot. Obviously, you can always move, and then you can attack. You can shoot. You can cast spells. You can hide, and you can search, and you can ambush. And it's just really fun. There's a little spell list, different types of spells, depending on what type of spells you want to cast. There's sort of necromancy and sort of hedge wizardy type stuff, and there's all the campaign. So that's Burrows and Badgers. Do check it out. It's just really fun, and the miniatures I think are made by Oathsworn Miniatures, and they're really good too. So we'll put some more pictures up for you now. So they're really nice. They're not cheap, I have to say, because they're pewter and they're not cheap. So you for the size of the game, you're going to spend a reasonable amount of money if you do want to play it. But I just really love it. Pete and I will try and get some if the time and money allows for us to expand the channel. So if you are thinking of backing us on Patreon, this is the kind of thing you'll be supporting, because we could then get some models to play the game and see it. And I think it's a bit of fun. I think it would be hilarious to play and really nice to have a campaign. I'd love to play it with my children. I might try over the Easter holidays to have a couple of games and just proxy some figures, see whether they like it. So that's Burrows and Badgers. It's out on April the 17th. Do check it out if you want something a little different from the norm. So until next time, happy gaming.